Alright YouTube, here's an update on clutch 3. This was I don't know, this might have been clutch 2. I don't know, I think clutch 2. It was a Bumblebee to a Super Pastel Calico. And I think this clutch was probably my one clutch where I got the best odds of any clutch I've ever hatched, which was pretty crazy. They were all pastel, of course, because it was a Super Pastel Calico, but everything here is calico but one pastel. It's pretty crazy. So just start with the best ones. Here's a Killer Bee Calico right here. They're not gonna cooperate for sure. Killer Bee Calico. It's another Killer Bee Calico. Pretty awesome. When these guys get bigger, they get really yellow. Pretty cool. Two Killer Bee Calicos, both females, which was pretty cool. 3 Bumblebee Calicos. This is awesome. That one right there is really low pattern, high white. Pretty cool. These ones here, they're kind of more low white, paradoxing. Call them paradox. I think it's more of a smudge. There's a paradox thing right there, smudge. Here's another Bumblebee Calico. More of a low white one, but they're all Bumblebee Calicos nonetheless. The only 2 females in this clutch were the Killer Bee Calicos, unfortunately. Pastel calicos aren't too bad, kind of low white. They get a little better with age, of course. Yeah, here's the other one, kind of standard. A lot of these snakes have this smudge, paradox, whatever you want to call it. I mean, most of them do. Yeah, so there you have it. These all shed out. They'll feed in a day or so. But my vanilla clutch is shedding out right now, so I'll probably do a post-shed video on them in a couple days. Alright YouTube, boring calico clutch. I'll do an update on these guys if I do keep them as they're growing. But a couple videos down from my YouTube page, I have, well, last year's clutch with the Killer Bee Calico. I have a female in that video, so if you want to see what these guys look like as adults, check that video out. She's awesome, and she actually is going to be laying eggs for me any day now. And she bred to an Orange Dream Inchy, so hopefully I get something cool out of that. Bye YouTube, I'm out.